good morning, good morning. I thought I'd bring you along today. I'm not sure what I'll get into. We got an early start. When I say we, Gigi had blood work that she needed to get done, so we left the house at 7 and we did that, and then we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts for a donut, and now we are I'm outside the haircut place. It's been about 10 weeks, so I'm gonna get this little mop of mine trimmed up, and Gigi's next door at the grocery store. She's gonna buy a couple things that she needs, and then she's gonna sit outside and wait for me. And then from that, we are gonna go get some breakfast out. And then I don't know if she's gonna wanna go home or if she's gonna wanna go, if I go thrift storing or antiquing. I know I wanna definitely do 2 of the stores on the shop hop, but it might be a little much for her. So, you know, she walks with a cane, and, you know, she gets tuckered out easy. So we'll see. But I'll check in after my haircut trim, after Dana works her magic with all of this. And I want to say thank you on the video that posted last night, the regular Flosstube bag parade. I need to go in and reply to the comments. We went out to dinner last night, so I didn't get a chance to do that. But I saw one of the comments was somebody commented that you thought my hair was really pretty. Thank you. That was so kind of you. It's the last 2 years has been a little bit of a long haul for me. I used to have really long hair, and then I cut it off because I wanted to grow out the gray. And so I had to go through that period where my hair was really short for a while, and now it's starting to get longer again. And so thank you. That was kind of you to say that you thought my hair looked nice. I appreciate that. Anyway, I hope you all are having a fabulous Saturday, and I will check in later, and hopefully if I do some fun things today, you guys will be along for the ride and you'll get to see it. But if I don't do anything fun today, then this little clip will get deleted because there's no sense in just sharing me sitting in the car rambling. Anyway, talk to you soon. Bye. She worked her magic. I have straight blown dry hair. I could have fell asleep as she was doing that. I love the time she takes to blow dry it out. I never do that. It's so smooth. Anyway, time to pick Gigi up at the grocery store and go get some breakfast. Talk to you soon. Bye. Breakfast is done. I just dropped Gigi off at the door of the first little thrift store we're going to. I'm walking from the back parking lot. They're in a little outdoor yard sale-y kind of thing. So let's check it out and see if we can find any treasures. So it was a quick stop. You can see it's really got that yard sale vibe. There's Gigi scoping out some treasures. And it was a quick stop. Okay, I scored a ton of Levi denim jeans. And you're asking yourself, what are you gonna do with them? Well, I saw something online that I'm gonna try. So I got those for they were all over in price, but say $3, $4, somewhere more. But anyway, I got those, and then we were gonna head to town, but Mom wasn't feeling because the stores I'm gonna go to don't have carts that she can use to lean on. So she felt like it would be better for her to go home. So I just dropped her off, and now I'm gonna turn around, and we are really gonna get this adventure started now. So let's see what we can find. Bye. Okay, our first stop is Simply Stashing. It's on my shop hop. It's a little store in Littlestown. We're shopping and we're hopping. Can you guys see me? Because I can't see you. That gives you an idea how humid it is. My glasses are totally fogged up from getting out of the car and stepping outside. This is nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. So I was able to get the fabric for the Mid-Atlantic shop hop that I wanted, and got my book stamped. That was pretty cool. There's some of the fabric there. I saw this quilt and fell in love, but they don't have this fabric anymore, but I did buy the pattern. It's just a jelly roll pattern. So now we're on to Hanover to go back to Danner's. Stop number 2, we're shopping and we're hopping. We are heading back into Danner's, the place we were at last time. I just left Simply Stashing. I got some things there. It was a little warm in there though. They don't really have good air. So I know we'll be nice and comfy though here in Danner's while we while we shop and hop. But guess what? I forgot my book. Let's go back to the car and get the book. Here we go. Typical Lorraine. Forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Isn't it beautiful out here? All right, I'm gonna get my book and then we're gonna head in and then I'll show you if I get anything. So I got my book stamped at Danner's and I did find this really cute fabric here, this little bundle I picked up. But then from there, I was on to the antique store. I haven't been here forever and it was so much fun. I spent a lot of time there. I like thoroughly checked out each and every booth. Look at this little embroidered bib. I didn't get it. It was pretty ratty, but it was cute. And holy cow, look at all the yardsticks. I love yardsticks, but I didn't bring any home with me because, you know, what am I going to do with them? I only have so much shelf space. Oh, look at that quilt and all the linens. And these here, these butter churns made me think of my grandmother's house. She would set the grandkids down and make us churn butter to keep us busy. And look at this cross-stitch throw. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And this little cross-stitch picture. Now here, this next picture, these things did come home with me. All of that pile of goodness there and much more. And then here's one more piece of eye candy. Look at how pretty this quilt is. Oh, lovely. But it didn't come home, but this one did. This one is all hand stitched and it came home with me. So lovely. Well guys, I'm played out. I don't even know how long I was in there, a couple hours. I mean, I looked at everything. On the floor, when people had stuff like in the little cubbies underneath shelves in their booths, I was digging. I found some really cool things that I can't wait to play with and incorporate in my stitching and sewing. It's about 3 o'clock. So it's been a long day. I left the house at 7 a.m. Haven't had lunch. Need to touch base with Steve to see what he's doing. It is sprinkling here. He says, I talked to him probably about 40 minutes ago and he said it was pouring at our house, but here it's sprinkling. The clouds are really dark. It looks like it might pour. So I don't know if I'm going to be a dirt track widow tonight if he's going to the races, or if I'll have a buddy at the house. So I need to check in with him because that'll make a decision on if I'm going to be a widow tonight while I'm in town. I might just pick up some takeout food to take home and call it a late lunch, early supper. But if he's going to be home, then I'll make a real supper. So anyway, it's been fun. I took a lot of pictures. Like I said, I am played out. I am tired. It's like hot in every store. It's just hot. Like everybody's AC just can't keep up. It's just so hot. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It will probably be a while before I do another vintage thrifting, shopping, shop hop haul kind of video. Because not only am I played out, I spent a couple dollars. And so, and I need to play with the toys I have before I bring more home. There is fabric and notions and patterns coming into the house faster than I'm cranking them out. So I need to stay home and play in my room, play in the hen den, make some beautiful things, and just keep living my best life. Thanks for joining me. Bye. I did take my chump change that was left over and added it to my little bank for my featherweight. So it was all change today that I added. Little bit adds up. And I'm happy to report that I was not a dirt track widow. It poured so hard. So Steve stayed home. Thank you for spending the day with me. I hope you had a good time. My next video will be a regular floss tube. I've been stitching and sewing and working on some projects. So I'll have that next week to share with you. Have a great week, guys. Bye.